Hey, welcome world, welcome. This is the OG H Rock, and welcome to Man's Minute. This is my co-host Mark Miller.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, ladies. Happy Mother's Day. Oh man, how your week been?
Yeah, worked yesterday, so yeah, just getting ready for Monday. But I'm ready to go home. I go home a week and a half, and so
Yeah,
I'm all right. I'm all right. Still in limbo with this Oracle thing, but it's on track though.
right. Well, um, um, yeah. But
How Virginia treating you?
well, it's been doing all right. I'm still in the Oracle thing as well, or QTS Oracle shit.
They got a QTS going up out there?
Oh yeah, that's what we've been.
Oh, that's where you're working at?
That's what we've
Right?
been working at. We in building six of how many I do not know.
Yeah.
That's funny shit, but we're in building six, so I know they at least got that many.
All
Uh,
right.
um, outside of that, man, the project been moving along. I've been hearing about some dates that we needed to get fired up to catch up on. So been on grounding, you know what I'm saying, grounding the basket trays and things
Yeah.
like that for my lovely wife's assistants. We've
All
been
right.
we've been getting it done, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I slowly but surely find out that I'm like, man, I swear, bro, it's like it's a knowledge gap out here. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was like a little bit more concerned about my knowledge and compared to theirs until recently.
All right. Well, share the knowledge. Share
Hey,
the
I'm
knowledge.
trying my best, bro. It's like
Yeah,
some people want to listen, some people don't, and it becomes evident that
of course.
when working side by side with people. So
Uh-huh.
that's been the hold up with me. I found a few that actually want to learn some shit, and
Yeah.
they've been rocking with me. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
getting it done out here. I can see moving back up the chain wouldn't be that
Okay.
hard.
Good.
Just staying,
Yeah.
just staying true to the
Finding
course.
your spot. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good.
Yeah.
That's
All
good.
right, man. Well, other than that, man, like I said, you see, I'm back on my pastime again. You know what I'm saying? I found me some cohibas and shit. So I'm
All
back.
right. Yeah. Well, it's an art to smoking cigars, so
Hey, I'm with it. You know what
my
I'm
hat
saying?
to you because that ain't, I fuck around and choke out. I ain't ready for the cigar yet, man. But that's cool. I mean, a good cigar and some whiskey, yeah.
Mhm.
Or bourbon, yeah.
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 All right.
All right, let's get into it, Brody. First one, man, I was just like half asleep listening to the fucking news, and I was hearing about this cruise ship that they got stranded out in the middle of the water, some fucking way.
Well, it ain't stranded no more.
Yeah,
Uh,
well, I was getting to that. Yeah, I
yeah.
feel. Go ahead though. They were stranded for I don't know how long time, but I know they got released and sent home, which is starting to be the cause of some cases that are rising up in their home states.
No,
One of yeah,
they
one of
haven't
them
made
said,
it. They
listen,
haven't made it to their home state. So what happened was
hold
they
on, hold on. You,
actually.
you correct me. You can correct me, but let me finish.
All right.
From my understanding, some of the cruise ship people were from Virginia, and from my understanding, there's been a case out here because of
Mm,
them coming home. So that's
well, they just landed yesterday in the United States. So I
wow.
don't know how, and it
That's
was in Nebraska. So I don't know how that Virginia had a case. They had a case from
wow.
somewhere else. So the people that left the ship, there was one old couple or one old person, whatever, and they died, or they died on the ship.
It was a husband and wife, right?
Husband and wife. The wife, I think, left the ship in uh, Europe somewhere, and she died a week and a half later. But there's one dead body on the ship. Um, then other people had left the ship before they realized we have a contagious, highly contagious disease on the ship. So people have, but they left in Europe. Nobody went back to the United States
Mm,
yet until yesterday. I think they landed yesterday. You know,
okay.
yeah, and they're allowed to drive home if they want to. They just have to isolate themselves.
Mm,
So, um, Didn't mean to cut you off on the story.
You good? I just wanted to get that off, but yeah, I like that. I like that update and correction. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's
So
like I said, I just heard basics of it when I was half asleep. Like, damn, somebody stuck on shit with that shit.
So yeah, they're making this thing seem like it's the next coming of coronavirus, and it's not. You know, this is where the media plays on people's emotions and fears and all that other shit instead of explaining how this is, you know, actually breaking down how this disease actually works and how you catch it. And,
yeah.
You know, so it is a deadly disease. I'm not downplaying, you know, this disease. You catch it, you in for a ride. You know, you might not make it. You know, but it's very hard to catch it. You have to, I think, share bodily fluids or again, you know, touching somebody that has the disease and then, you know, eating something or putting your fingers in your mouth or scratching your eyes, you know, something like that, you know, but just being in the same room or something. And I don't think it's surface. You can pass it through like a surface, like a handrail or something. It doesn't pass like that.
Okay.
I don't believe, you know, like I said, this was, and New Mexico was like one of the few spots, Mexico, Arizona, some parts of Texas, that every year 1 or 2 people died from the hantavirus, you know.
Yeah.
But again, the people that died from it usually were pretty rural people, you know. They live, you know, was dealing with nature a lot. So you have an infected rodent.
Out in the woods type shit.
Yeah, you living out in the woods, you know, homeless camps. Well, I ain't gonna say homeless camps, but Native Americans were the ones that were catching it, you know, in the 90s, you know. And it's usually because they were out in the woods or whatever, you know, in their reservation, and handled some poop, some rodent poop that had the virus in it. So,
that's good.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But again, it was never nothing like, oh, they had to shut the city down or some bullshit like that. Just to deal with it. It was just you found the person, you isolated them. And usually, once they were cured, that was it. You know, everything back to normal. You know, so that's my experience with it. You know, living in New Mexico for so many years.
That's what's up. When I was in New Mexico, it was the brunt of the corona. What not corona? Is that what it's called? Corona?
No, you were there in 17, weren't you?
COVID. That's all. I don't know why I said corona. It's the COVID.
Yeah, but weren't you there in 17?
No, not 17. I was there in 18, 19, 20.
Was it 18 when I met you? 2018?
Yeah, it was 2018. We worked around each other.
Yeah.
My brothers, and we started, mingling.
All right.
Yeah, we really started kicking it. I think it was 2019.
Yeah.
Next year. We both
then I got fired.
Yeah, me too. Same day type shit.
Was it?
Yeah, it was the same day. That's how I knew you'd be available. I said, let me holler at
Oh yeah, because we worked for that Ryan.
Yeah, we worked with Direct Line. Then we went over there to Plan B, work for Brian.
Plan B, yeah. That's right. Brian, you the one that told me about Plan B because I was already trying to get out of New Mexico. I was done. You know.
Yeah.
But that was cool. I mean, we got. Oh man, I swore I caught COVID when we went up to what's the name of that?
Red River.
Red River, yeah. Dude, I thought I was gonna die. You know. Yeah.
I remember that whole week, but we didn't get shit now.
Yeah, we didn't get a goddamn thing done. Did he ever say anything about that?
No, he to this day, unless he watched this podcast, he probably don't know nothing about that shit.
Yeah, okay.
The whole week paid free that day.
Yeah.
We went there and dropped our shit off. Mom was so sick, man. He didn't want to do shit, man. I was like, all right, I'm chilling. You ain't doing shit, I ain't doing shit. He laid back in the bed. I was in there watching TV. Go home, see, we packed up, well, yeah, Brian, we knocked it out. We ain't do shit. We ain't even win the building.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That was a crazy build, man. That shit.
He had me all over the fucking place out there, bro. I thought
Oh
I was,
yeah, after that.
hell, man, Mark, bro, I couldn't replace you. Now you see you unreplaceable, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once you left, shit went to shit. I said, God damn, Mark rolled out, man. I'm gonna get my brother out here to help. I know he got my back. That joint went left. I said,
oh man. Then you had, what was that brother's name?
I
The one from VLL also?
You gonna throw him under the bus?
That turned out to be a drunk.
Oh shit.
Because he had to stop in the morning and get his booze. Eric was telling me about that.
Bro, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Nah, we ain't gonna bash you. That's my brother.
No, not Will.
Who you talking about?
The other guy. The light skinned guy.
Richard.
Richard, yeah. He's like, you can't talk about my brother. I ain't talking about Will.
Like, no, we ain't want to bash Brody, man. No, that's what's up, though.
Yeah, I'm not. Will, I ain't talking about you, bro.
Yeah, that's what's up. Richard.
Richard, that dude was something else. Turned out to be something. I thought he was cool, VLL, and then he turned out to be something else. Like, what?
Snitch, that's what he is. He's a motherfucking snitch. I was fucking up. I ain't want nobody to know. That motherfucker put me on blast like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm like, oh, man, come on, bro. When you gonna find a crew of that many brothers in Mexico?
All I did was get niggas jobs, bro. That's all I did. I was like, well, back to back. You a brother? You trying to get some money?
Yeah. Where you gonna find this at? You know? And then you gonna motherfucking snitch on
my little man Travis. I got Travis on.
I didn't know who Travis was. I don't remember Travis.
Right after you left, that was the first dude I got to help you. Travis, besides Eric. Eric was out there on call for me. And then I got Travis as my right hand man helper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Help me with setting up shit, get shit done. I was showing him what I knew from what I learned from you. We got some shit done. Me and Travis we went up the Red River once.
Okay.
But I struggled.
That place was a nightmare.
Yeah, I struggled up there. Eric ain't want to come out that motherfucker. He was like, fuck no. I ain't going out there. I said, damn. So I had to get my brother. My brother came out there and was like, man, I got to listen to you. Oh, hell no. I'm going to take this shit.
Yeah. Well, it just was a shitty place to work, man. These buildings, like, you want us to do miracle shit, man, with these buildings, man. I don't know. Yeah. All this shit should be surface mount shit, man. And you want us to drill out cinder block and all kinds of shit, man.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Run a fucking 200 feet of fucking conduit, man. That shit sucks.
Then old bomb shelter schools and shit.
Yeah.
Like 5 feet walls and shit.
What about wasn't a joke?
That's a steel plate in there.
Yeah.
I went through 5 bits to try and get through this shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get on to that. All right, what we got? Redistricting approved in multiple states with an exception. And that exception, from my understanding, being the Democratic states that got it approved on their behalf, all of a sudden got overturned. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you going to elaborate, Mark?
I don't know about overturn. It just never got passed. They never allowed it. They never passed it through the court system or whatever.
I was under the impression that the people in Virginia that voted against the redistricting got it passed. I mean, had the majority vote, I should say. And
we had it. The Supreme Court turned it over.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because they broke it down to us on the news out here that it had gotten passed vote wise.
Yeah,
but when it went to the next level, it got overturned by 4
Supreme Court or higher court.
And they were reiterating the fact that it was just 4 people that overturned the will of millions.
Yeah, well, that's bullshit. You know,
they
do it all the time in Texas and everything. So why all of a sudden now, when it's a predominantly black or a Democratic area, now all of a sudden it's the will of the people? Man, get the fuck off. You know,
well,
y'all voted the way you wanted it to be.
Listen. I'm gonna say it's the will of the people just because the majority of the people voted for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And from my understanding, the people that voted for it were against the Republicans redistricting You know what I'm saying? Making it so that I mean, it's hard to articulate this part because I ain't too.
No, you voted for redistricting in a Democratic favor, as opposed to it being in a Republican favor.
Okay,
yeah.
Right.
So same thing. Whether you voted against the Republicans to read it to.
Well, I'm talking about the ones that voted for the Democrats to pass it.
Yeah, it wasn't that. It was just to reshape the districts,
right?
So they get more representation. Yeah,
their voting zones, right?
Yeah. That's all. It was just for more representation. We would have gained 9 seats, basically. It would have been 10. I think it was 10.
But as soon as the Democrats win, then they get blocked. But the Republicans have all been able to get theirs over successful.
Yeah.
That's
because whoever they have in the governor's office or whatever, I think it's still Republican, right?
Where?
Your governor.
Yeah.
In,
Virginia, yeah.
Yeah. So they whatever shit they did.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So we're in for some, I don't know. We're just in for some, I don't know, crazy times. I guess it depends on where you're at in life.
So I mean, basically the end goal of that type of shit is just to make it so that either Trump could run for a third term or that he got,
or just Republicans winning the next election.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So he
got stuff. Or keeping your local politics Republican as opposed to Democrat, or having the Democrats having any say in how they make laws for your city, or state.
They might as well fuck around and just do away with the Democratic Party. We got so
we can't. That's not going to happen. But
I'm saying it feels like it though, because
well, they're doing it piece by piece.
It feels like they've been declawed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and we have to. I mean, they saw this coming. Democrats saw this coming.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they were trying to play nice guy or whatever. I don't know what they were doing during the Biden administration, but they weren't covering their asses. You couldn't been 100% sure Kamala Harris was going to win this election. I don't know how you dropped that ball. I
don't think nobody was 100% sure, but I think a lot of people thought that the will of the people was for him to lose. I was surprised that at the overwhelmingness of the votes for him. I was very surprised, even though
I want to say he stole it. I ain't gonna
say that when it was brothers that looked like you and me in the hood talking about, I voted for him too. He gave us a stimulus check. You know what I'm saying?
Stimulus check. I'm still waiting on that one. I don't remember the stimulus check.
I'm like, they give us shit, bro. They're like, man, he gave me a stimulus check. I voted for him. We gonna get another one. People were convinced of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Doing that.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of people voted against their own best interest.
Yeah, fuck that.
Because
for Trump, voted against everybody.
You just voted against yourself. You fucked yourself, especially Latinos. What the fuck were you thinking that you're gonna vote that he was gonna do anything for you?
So many Latino people.
That's the ones that put him over was the Latino vote.
Yeah.
That's right. Plus a few of us helping out with that vote. But it may you gotta be kidding me. You gonna man. So now we gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
Now we gotta deal with it. And now he's doing whatever he can in these 4 years to reshape the United States.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a rough one. So be prepared.
Man, my thing is we don't have nobody that's waiting in the background to undo any of this shit.
Well, I mean, we got some people, but
I don't have nobody campaigning on that.
Yeah, we'll see after the midterms who starts campaigning. I don't get it, but there's a couple of up and comers, But if you're gonna wait till then to start your shit, we're doomed. You're gonna have to get that shit. You should have been doing that when Trump first, as soon as he.
All right.
January 16th, you should have started campaigning.
we're a little long into this shit for motherfuckers to all of a sudden be in an uproar. So
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it's like
that shit ain't
all I
right.
can say is just vote if you can. Vote if you can. You know.
Yep. All right, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, we was talking about this prior to going live. You know, news gone quiet. I don't know. I think we both might have a little bit slightly different definitions of what that might mean. You know.
Well, yeah, because I don't really watch entertainment news,
Mhm.
so if it doesn't make mainstream, it's gone quiet, in my opinion. So you, I'm sure you have a different.
I agree with I agree with that as well, but then I'm looking at it more in the aspect of they're not reporting any really. I'm trying to find out a good word to say. Not any substantial or relevant to me type.
It wasn't relevant last year when they were talking about it, in my opinion.
Yeah, but that's the that's
it
the
was
thing.
all hype. It was all clickbait shit.
News gone quiet. That's why I titled it that shit, because I feel like they've gone quiet to anything. Hold up, do it to anything that really matters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of fluff topics, and you know, why they subvert you with policies that they know ain't good for you.
Yeah.
You know, they tout those, and the people that make them. That's bullshit.
It is tough out there, man. I know it is. You know, just going to the grocery store is turning into a traumatic experience because the prices are insane. Yeah. I mean, you can't feed your family properly with these prices.
What's the difference? What's the difference between this war that we having right now and the Gulf War?
Because this is all about somebody's feelings.
I'm talking about just like universally, just not like
because we're not invading their country. We're not invading their country.
You know what it is to me?
What?
It's televised.
The last shit was televised.
Yeah, but where's the footage and all the shit that's going on right now over there?
I would say it's not being televised.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. So all the like Gulf wars and all that shit, we had up close troops, bombs being dropped.
It's all bullshit. Yeah, this is a bullshit war. That's why it's not even a war. That's why they can't declare war, because they have no backing, no evidence. None of this shit would pass Congress.
Is this America being a bully now?
No, America got punked somewhere and is forced to do this shit, which I think Israel has a lot to do with it. You know, it doesn't make sense. You're going on what somebody said. You're going to bomb another country, and then you're going to say you bombed their plant. You don't know where the fuck that uranium's at, if they even had any. That's what kills me. You're just saying some shit, you know?
Yeah, that's just like, well, I guess that's the similarity to the Gulf War, because we went over there and did all that.
Exactly. Massive weapons of mass destruction. Oh, we couldn't find them, and oh well.
They ate them.
Yeah. So sounds like another one of those bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
And you can see it's bullshit. What country would allow another country to park their warships off their coast, threatening? Like Trump ain't been bullshitting on the threats. He been talking mad shit. And so it's all a game. These guys are playing both of them. Iran's playing a fucking game. We're playing a game, you know. And you can't even believe none of them, in my opinion. You cannot believe none of them. You can't trust none of them either. Enemies, you can't trust nobody.
All a political
makes no sense.
It's all a political show that has a profit behind closed doors.
Oh, they're making these oil companies stupid money.
Where's all that shit?
These oil companies are making stupid money, and he's funny. Every time Trump talks about we're gonna get gas under $2 and all this shit, some bullshit happens.
Right.
Some bullshit happens. So I don't trust him either. Like, you're playing us for a fool, you know? You keep talking that, well, I'm gonna get gas. Gas ain't never been under $2 when you were in office. Right. But you always talking that shit. I'm gonna get it under $2. Wait, we're gonna be, we're gonna be energy independent, all this other shit. And all of a sudden, some shit pops off that really shouldn't have popped off.
Right.
You know,
virtue from him having to do what he said he was gonna do.
Yeah,
it's easier to go to war than making it fulfill.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Epstein files.
Yeah.
That shit done went quiet.
Huh.
And they knew it was going to go quiet as long as they had something to put in this place and people forget. But that's going to be their Achilles heel, man. If America lets them get away with this shit, man, we're all fucked. It just ain't nothing that they could do that anybody's going to be mad at them about or make them pay for. So I don't know, man. You keep hearing these podcasters talking about it, but ain't nobody doing shit about it. So I don't know.
All right, man. That's pretty much what I got.
Yeah.
Hey, let me get my little plug in. If anybody is interested in playing on PC games, man, I'm a big PC gamer. So head over to your nearest 5M. Go ahead to Steam and buy the GTA game. Hit me up on Discord at MCH Rock. That's my Discord name, and these are my TikTok accounts going on the bottom of the screen. Go ahead, feel free to add me, and I'll show you how to get locked into our PC world and the RP stream. We'll holler back. This is the OGH Rock. This is Man's Minute. We checking out like last year. We'll holler back.
All right, people. Have a good one.
Peace.